Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a couple of months since I've made a video. Show you what I've been working on. It's the Tamiya 312T, Nicky Lauder. Been doing a few hours every single week on it. And this is where I'm at so far. But I figure I'd give you a little shot at it and see what you guys think. Kind of roughed up the tires a bit. Got the front end there. Got some clamps on the brake fluid holders there. Bolts. Swing it around. Got aluminum rims in the front. I gotta put in one of those little rivets there. Fell out. I've had those rims sitting around for a while. But, yeah, let me show you here at the top. Front, I got those clamps. I believe they're 3D printed. I can't recall where I got them from, but that's pretty recent. Clamps in the front there, clamps on the back. Cut some stuff apart, put some aluminum to it, some tubing. Bought some toggle switches, got them on. Wanted to give it that little bit of a beat up look, you know? I don't like my stuff being super clean and super neat and perfect. That's just me. Still trying to figure out what to do to where that piece glues into the frame. If I can get my finger in here without messing nothing up. Right there. I gotta do something with that. Don't know what yet. But did that kind of stuff. Get on the fuel injector there. I hooked that, drilled a hole and put a cable down. It ain't quite like the car, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Put some straps on here, on top, all the electrical. Again, some bolts, aluminum bolts. Got some straps over there. I used smaller fuel line hoses. They were too big. I didn't like the way they looked. When I did those, it's mostly aluminum. Tires again nice and scuffed up real hard like a race. You got aluminum on the right there. Put some aluminum in on the battery case. I kind of did my own little thing there for a little bit. Made a bracket for the front and built that. Some more bolts. Aluminum tubing there for that piece. Go back to over here on this side. Show you my spark plug wires. Not too shabby. I was going to order the seatbelt. I saw the seatbelt on eBay, and they had one left, and it was sitting there forever. And I said, I got time. And son of a gun if somebody didn't buy it. But anyway, what are you going to do? And those orange straps there, believe it or not, I went and got some blood work done, and it's that orange straps that they use to, tighten up on your bicep to get your vein showing. I says, you know what, that'll work perfect. And in person, I mean, it gives it nice dimension, you know what I mean? So go outside the box. Let me back it up here. I was going to make the shifter nice and clean, but I said, you know what, let me make it like it's a little wore out. Maybe how Nicky would have it in his ride. Again, right here, I use some aluminum and some copper tubing. Those are all aluminum. Got some bolts in there. See the bolts? Those are real bolts. Got aluminum inside there. Foot pads. Again, the clamps. There she is. Been working on the body. What I'm doing is a little different than the car because I love showing, as I always say, I love showing the work of the insides, and I don't really cover it up when I display it. So what I did was I glued this piece to this, and the same on the other side. Got them bolts in there. And I got the sides painted. See there, I glued the radiator to the frame. So this way it's a nice tight fit. So this way you can kind of see a little bit about what's going on in there, because when you're done and you put all this together, man, all that hard work that you put into it is gone, I hate not showing it. That's the glory right there. I thought that part came out beautiful, but they give you so much to work with. I mean, if the kit wasn't that detailed, then you wouldn't be able to do much with it. But they really did. They really did it up. So hopefully I did it justice. Just wanted to show you guys the stuff. I'm still working on the gold leaf. I haven't even touched that thing. Been working a little bit. I got garden going outside. I'm in Central Florida, so me and the wife are growing some tomatoes, some peppers, lettuce, simple stuff. Maybe one day as a sidekick I'll take a little tour outside. It's a little rustic, but that's how I like it. I guess that's how I like everything to come down to it, huh? And I don't know if you can really pick it out, but yeah, pretty neat. I like it. Toggle switches again. It's not like that in the car, but then once I did it, I said, wow. Those things would be kind of hard to be flipping off and on when you're driving your car with the steering wheel on the way, but what are you going to do? And then that black box that's there, I was doing something and frickin' went flying in the room. I can't find it, so I had to make a new one. And then I was doing the decals, because I did the decals on here. That came out perfect, right? And then, see it already. Look at that mess. It's horrible. So I see somebody selling one of the sprigs that have that on there, but they want $30 for that and $30 for shipping. So I'm paying $60 literally for one piece of chrome. So I found a place in Michigan, believe it or not, that specializes in chroming model plastic. If you're interested, leave a message and down below in the comments, and I'll do a video and kind of get the name out there. So that's on hold, which really sucks. I wanted to finish one model all the way through. Seems to be my motto, man. Just get fucking halfway through and then I'm shit done. Like the gold leaf. But yeah. Anyhow, well, there you go, guys. If you like, subscribe. I'd like to try to get to 50 subscribers, and then I go live, and then I'll do like a couple of them other guys. I'll just kind of set the camera up and go live, and you know, can flip through the screen real quick when it comes to something interesting and see how I do it if you're interested in it. I still got to strap up the wires, all that good stuff, but being very careful with it. Nice and shiny, I like that. I did that a little different up in there instead of just that piece of plastic they give you. Give it a little something, something. And the same here. Like I said, I got to fix that piece. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want to make it look like I'm rigging it, you know? I don't know at the bottom. Let's look at the bottom. I haven't really looked at it too much. Yeah, see? If you don't see it, I don't do it. Over here, I kind of did it, tried to. Anyhow. Alright. Leave a comment, be honest, tell me what you think, what I can do to make it better, and make my videos better, whatever it may be. You want me to post a little more, I'll work on doing that. But anyhow, all right, man. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. It's getting crazy.